I'm a homeless first-time single mom. I am 32 years old. I waited about 10 years to have my first child. Didn't think I would ever have one. So it was a blessing, but I feel like it's been draining at the same time. I don't want to call it a curse because now I'm just going through a bunch of trials and tribulations. I'm a boss babe. Had my college degree, always been, taking care of myself. As I reached my 30s, I kind of gave up on love. He already had a child before me. So that was probably a red flag. But, at that point, I was just like, I didn't care. I just want love.
So this woman came on the Ask Ashley show looking for love. The only thing is, she's a homeless single mom living in a shelter. And it gets better. Let's get into it.
You go somewhere where the music isn't playing.
Actually, can't go somewhere else. That's my whole situation. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
But good afternoon, Ashley.
Hi.
Thank you so
Welcome
much for taking
in.
my call.
Yes. And let me ask you this first. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Absolutely, I do.
All right. What brings you up?
Okay, so my situation is a little, I'm sorry, my heart just started beating really fast. I'm a homeless first-time single mom. I am 32 years old. I waited about 10 years to have my first child. Didn't think I would ever have one. So it was a blessing, but I feel like it's been draining at the same time. I don't want to call it a curse because now I'm just going through a bunch of trials and tribulations that I never, no one ever prepared me for. I prepared myself to never get into this situation, but never say never. I'm a boss babe. Had my college degree, always been, taking care of myself. But once I reached my 30s, I kind of gave up on love. I had high standards, but I also gave a lot of people chances. One person, of course, caught me in particular. He already had a child before me. So that was probably a red flag. But, at that point, I was just like, I didn't care. I just want love. So I got trapped into that situation. And now I'm a single mom and I am homeless.
You can already spot the red flags. She waited 10 years, got a degree, calling herself a boss babe. Then she picked a dude with a baby mama who's not the provider type and let him plant his seeds in her?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
I'm getting my stuff back together, though, one day at a time.
And when you say homeless, Nicole, I'm assuming, but you're in a shelter or something?
Absolutely.
Right now?
I'm in a shelter.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yes. So I am getting my stuff back together one day at a time. I am now don't want to promote myself at all because this is your platform, but I'm using TikTok as therapy to kind of get my pink back, as they say.
Okay.
But right now I am really, I guess, in the mindset. I probably shouldn't be in this mindset of trying to date, but I don't know how else to get out of my mind of not trying to, go back to that person that clearly doesn't care about me or our child. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm looking for advice in terms of anyone that's a first time mom or a single mom that's just ready to really get back out there and date.
But I think before we even date, I would want you to get your priorities together. That's what.
Thank you. She should be looking for a job. She shouldn't be on no dating show looking for a man. It sounds like she out here looking for a man to step in and save her and her kid from her own bad decisions. Let's keep going.
I want you to get together. I want everything to be in order, like basic things. Like you said, right now, you're in a shelter, so that's a transitional home for you. You know, and I'm sure they're going to put you in your first home, which is good,
Yes.
So once you get into your home, you get grounded, you start making a little bit of income. I'm sure they'll help you with a job. Then we could think about dating and things like that. But right now, it should just be the focus should be you and baby, which I'm sure it has been.
Yes.
That can be a lot because it's like, okay, what about me? I get that. Like, you were a woman before you had your baby, and maybe that's what you're also feeling. Like, man, everything has changed.
Yes.
Mhm. And are you also creating income? Because I know even there's a girl, she went viral on here. Her name is Khalees, and she was in a shelter temporarily. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that content creator.
I am not. I've only been on the platform for almost a month now. No, actually a little bit over a month now. I've created great traction with my content because I'm just being my authentic self.
Okay.
But that's not really my goal, right? So in terms of, priorities, you are right. I wouldn't come on here if I didn't have my priorities set, number one. So I am in the process of actually getting out of here. We did get approved for our first apartment. It was through New York City Lottery because I am in New York too. So I'm super excited about that. And I used to be a property manager, so it's kind of crazy how I couldn't even help myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me also say this, Nicola. When I say get your priorities together, that's not me coming for you. It's the only reason I said that, and I'm not aware of what you have going on, right? The only reason I said that is because you said you were talking about dating. So that's why I mentioned it. I said maybe when you get in your first apartment first, right? You get settled in, you have some sort of income coming in, then you should consider, okay, maybe I'll start dating it again. That's what I mean by getting your priorities straight. Just so
God.
you're not, I'm not coming for you or anything like that. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that energy from you. But of course, because I wouldn't join the live if I felt like someone was gonna, attack me in that way. Because I'm already vulnerable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put myself in that situation again. I guess you know what? I guess what you're saying is just that I feel like I've been so closed off because before my baby, like he arrived out of nowhere, so I was already so closed off, and now just been stuck in this same time. I feel like for so long, for the past 2 years, really, a year of pregnancy. Then my son just turned 1, so I really haven't done any. I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything. 2 years, it feels weird. So it's like I'm itching to get back out there. You know what I mean? While I'm just looking for a good distraction, I guess what I'm saying. While things are moving, because right now my baby father is like slowly creeping back in, and it's giving me like heart pain.
Why can't you
because I'm
just
like,
say no? If it's not about the baby, why can't you say no?
She said, I'm looking for a quick distraction.
What? Serious? Are you trolling me?
She has a 1-year-old, lives in the shelter, doesn't look like she's mentally healed yet, and she's trying to date like she ain't still got traumas not healed yet. Her priorities are all screwed up.
Like, I'm not here to be, I don't want a romantic connection, but if it is about our son, then yes, we can talk. But outside of that, it's a no.
because he doesn't see it that way, and he's very controlling and manipulative. And it's just that's just how it's been. I just got the raw end of the stick when it came to him and his child. So in terms of him being involved, which is I
Okay,
guess
what about his family? Is his family helping? His mother, his grandmothers, the aunt?
no, they're not involved. I think because the same situation happened with his first baby mother. And then I came along literally 5 years later, and they're like, "Oh, the same thing is happening again." I think they basically gave up because he's a grown man. He's 30, yes, he's 2 years younger than me, but he's a grown man that's already had a child, that already has another baby mother, and so I think they just gave up on him. And they see it as if you're not gonna, push forward and take care of your child, then we're not gonna step in because they already did that the first time, unfortunately. So
Okay, so it sounds like he needs time too. It just sounds like a situation. If you try to bring him in for the child, it's going to cause argument because he wants to be intimate with you.
It sounds like she picked a Pookie with a baby mama, and now she's surprised he ain't the bedtime stories type of daddy? You can't make this shit up. She should have known he wouldn't be a good father figure. He was a community sperm donor.
He wants to stay over. So maybe he needs a little time out. That's what I'm feeling. If it gets to a point where you feel like you can't even be in the same space because he may get violent or aggressive, then that's not someone you need to be around with,
but that's
especially
the
with your child.
thing, Ashley. I've already broke the no contact rule because I went no contact with him because it was the other way around. I couldn't be in the room with him without getting violent. It got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore because it's day in and day out. I am the one taking care of our baby, and all I hear is excuses. And when I call you, you're out partying or you're doing something. You know what I mean? So it's like this is all in my face, And then we got into this situation 4 months ago, being homeless, and unfortunately, we ended up being homeless literally like 10 minutes away from him. And nothing has changed. So now it's like it was easier dealing with this entire situation when I wasn't in the same borough as him. But now that I'm in the same borough as him, very close to him, it's very hard to ignore, him and his actions. And I guess I came on here just like maybe I'm too much in my head. I don't talk to friends and family about these stuff because I'm weird. I'd rather talk to a stranger because you know what I mean. I feel like you guys can judge, but I won't take it to heart. Family and friends, they hurt your feelings. Yeah, I do need a therapist. I've been seeking therapy. Yes, guys. I've been seeking therapy. I was in therapy before. I had to stop it because my baby was, taking up a lot of my time. But that's why I'm doing content creating and all that stuff. I'm literally working on myself. I'm doing everything to be the best mom I can be because my child didn't ask to be in this world to have two messed up parents. So he has to at least have one decent parent. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Absolutely. And let me say this. Are you getting out the house? Are you and the baby getting out the house looking up for you?
Every day, yes, for the baby, but daily walks, stuff like that to the park. Nothing crazy.
Okay, that's good. Daily walks, going to the park. That's good. Can you also look up free events?
Yes,
Maybe in your borough or in like Harlem. Like sometimes they do block parties with the kids and jump rope and games. You need to be around that too.
gotcha.
So look up like a block party. I know they was doing one in Harlem today. They have free music, free food, all of the things. You need to get out there because what I'm also feeling from you is that you spend a lot of time by yourself and not around a lot of people.
Yes.
And that can make you cause also mental health issues.
Yes.
Outside of, so you need to get out and be around people. I'm not talking about dating. I'm just saying people socializing, saying hello. Oh, you want some ice cream? Oh, come sit down, girl. You need that.
Yes.
Mhm.
You are right. I definitely do need that. And unfortunately, I'm a social butterfly, but I'm also, like you said, very secluded. So I have like 3 friends, and none of my 3 friends are close by. So yeah, I definitely need to
And-
go
and
out.
the
I just don't
reason
know
I
how to
moved
maneuver this new life of literally dragging around a stroller, and tons of
No,
bags.
but the reason why I mentioned the creator, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with her, her name is Khalees, right? The girl is, I think, 21 years old.
Mhm.
And I think initially she was kicked out of her parents' apartment and she had to move into the shelter. And she
Okay.
would find free activities in New York City. She was getting millions of views.
Hey, sis, what's up? I'm in the shelter with my baby, and you know I gotta feed it, because if I don't, then who will? Like, what the? And y'all know I'm on a budget, and I only got $10, so come with us to the supermarket. Sisters, it's raining outside. It's nasty outside. What A Boogie said, I was walking in the rain with my Timbs on, stepping over puddles full of pain. It's a big storm, for real. Right, we got the noodles. These are $2. We're gonna get $4.50 meat today, so it could be a little bit more meat instead of the $4 one. Right now, we need the tomato sauce. This is $4. No, we gotta get the bread. I'm literally just trying, y'all. Tell me why the tomato sauce fell all in the bag, y'all. But guess what, y'all? The show is still on, y'all. We got another tomato sauce. But yes, before I dropped the sauce, I stayed under budget. My total was $8. We're back from the store. We had to travel in the rain, so we feel really icky and sticky. So I put our pajamas on the bed. We're gonna take a bath before I start. Okay, we're both fresh and clean. It's time to start cooking. Okay, we got the noodles in the pot, but they don't fit. Was I supposed to break it in half? Oh my god, y'all. Remind me next time not to fill my rim up to the top. My noodles is falling out the pot. Oh snap, y'all. I totally forgot. I got sausages in the fridge. I don't got no knives right now, but I feel like sausages definitely go inside spaghetti. Okay, sausages is done. Putting them on the side. Okay, now we're gonna drop our ground beef. Somebody gonna tell me I was supposed to wash the ground beef before I cook it. Is that true? So how do you eat your spaghetti? Do you eat it separately or do you mix it all up? I don't know, but I know I want to mix mine right on up.
I'm gonna have to look her up. You said Kels? What was her name?
Khalees.
Khalees.
Kelis.
No problem. I'm gonna look her up.
Kelis. She was going out to free events in New York City, getting millions of views. Like, oh, me and my baby are going to get ice cream. Me and my baby, we're going to go to this baseball game, y'all. Come out with us. She would find the most, and people were going on the journey with her. Okay? It's not about her being unstable, Sophia. Even in whatever she was going through, she still got out the house. That's the point I'm making. With the baby. Okay? So just look at her content and maybe draw some inspiration. Not saying you have to be like her or anything, but just look at her content and see,
Yeah, get inspired.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. I am a little disappointed, Ashley. I thought you was gonna tell me go out there and get a man. Or you gonna tell me go and get a man. But
I just
no,
don't
I
feel
love
like
your
you're
advice.
ready mentally.
I thought you was going to tell me go get a man. So let me get this straight. She's got no income, no stability, no peace with her baby daddy, but she want a man? She don't want a man. She wants a bailout with benefits. Let's keep going.
I don't
Yes.
think you're prepared mentally. No.
I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm just, you know what it is. I just feel like at this point my back is against the wall. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing this. I just want new love and someone to pour into me because no one has been pouring into me and my child for so long. And at this point, I'm just tired. But yeah, you are right.
You're grown. You can make your own decisions, right? You can do that. But, are there any mommy groups in New York City? Is there any mommy groups? Can you also look that up, Nicola? Some mommy groups. You look that up between Harlem, the Bronx. Look up some mommy groups.
Okay.
Just so you can have other women, like you said, pour into you. Someone give you a hug. Someone say it's going to be okay. You need that right now.
Yes.
So if there are any mommy groups, please reach out to Nicola. If you're watching here and you're in the New York City area, please.
Yes,
They
that would
said-
actually be great.
They said they have them in a shelter. That's what Queenie's saying. She said they may have those in the shelter. They may offer different things.
I would try and ask, but in terms of how the shelter that I'm at, they don't really cater to things like that. To be honest, the resources that we have, I know other shelters, across the boroughs, some are better than others. So the place I'm at is not in terms of resources. Sorry, I'm losing my words.
Yeah, no worries. And if anyone can reach out to Nicola, leave her a comment on her page, send her a DM, please do. If you're in the New York City area and you can give her any recommendations, please do. I'm hoping this helps.
All right. Do y'all agree? This woman is looking for a man to be her golden ticket, or is she really looking for love? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time, peace.